Go ahead,
I want
Peter.
to follow up on a couple questions. First, the AP asked you, the first question out of the gates was when the president was last tested. We just didn't get an answer to that. You
I
said there's
did.
a regular cadence.
It's a regular cadence. That's what we do. We will share this. We will share per CDC when he is a close contact, and he has not been a close contact. If he were a close contact, we will let you know.
Again, I'm just confused because in the past you guys have always told us the date of the most recent test. So why can't you tell us the date of the most recent test?
Well, right now I'm telling you he has a regular cadence. I just don't have a date to share with you, but he does have a regular weekly cadence.
We trust that as soon as you find out today, your staff
We
will
will
share with us
we will
when the
be
most recent
transparent
test is.
about that. But he does have a weekly cadence. I just don't have a day in front of you of when he was last
And
tested.
as soon as you go back there and find out the date, you'll share with us, you're saying?
I'm not saying that. I'm telling you that he has a weekly
I guess
cadence.
that's my question. Why has that changed? Because in the past, they always told us.
Well, we have always said it's a weekly cadence. We have always said that.
But Jen would say it happened on Tuesday, just yesterday he had a test, or on Sunday he was tested, it was negative.
But he hasn't been a close contact. What we have said now is that if he is a close contact, according to the CDC, what close contact of that the definition of a close contact, we will share that with you. And then that's when his testing cadence would change. His testing cadence has not changed. He gets tested once a week. I don't have the date in front of me at this time.
So he gets tested once a week. That's because in the
It's
past
a
it had been
weekly.
more regular
It's a
than
weekly.
that.
No, it actually has never. It's always been a weekly cadence of getting tested.
So he's only been tested once a week for the entirety of the time the president?
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is what we normally do is he gets tested weekly, and that's been his cadence as when he's talking to, as in coordination with his doctor. There has been times where he's tested more than that because we've traveled. When we traveled, we've all had to take tests as we're traveling or other things, or when he went to the White House Correspondents' Dinner, we had to test as well. So sometimes it's not once a week. But I'm saying to you right now, it's a weekly testing cadence. That's what we do as it's coordinated with his doctor.
Okay. Please understand that we're requesting to know as soon as you can. Tell us when the most recent test was, acknowledging it's a recent test. Let me ask you, we saw the letter
Well,
that you wrote.
I'm already telling you he's get tested regularly in a weekly test.
But I'm saying our request continues. So the gist
And I'm telling you that he gets tested weekly. Okay,
so
go
let
ahead.
me ask you about the oil companies, if I can, really
Yeah,
quickly.
for sure.
We saw the letter that he wrote to them. They called for them to be in touch with the Energy Secretary to convene an emergency meeting on that topic. Can you have any update on when that meeting will take
So
place?
we're
and who's attending?
finalizing details, and we'll be sure to pass that along as soon as we can. The president noted in his letter what he wants to do, and what he wants to make sure is that that we create a forum so that the oil companies are able to put forth ideas. But he's willing to do everything he can using reasonable tools to get things done.
And he wants them to put forward ideas, but beyond that, I think, he wrote a letter and he said, hey, I'm calling on you to do this. You said, I want them they need to be patriotic. In real terms, what power does the president have here? How can he compel these companies beyond, in effect, begging them, asking them to do anything?
Well, that's one of the things that we want to do is have this meeting and hear from them and hear what the ideas that they come forth with, and maybe there's a way that we can help them meet that capacity. So he does want to create an environment, which is what the Energy Department is going to do, hopefully in the next couple of days, to sit down with the oil companies and try to figure out how do we do this in a way that both sides can agree on.
Thank you.
Okay.